take my bestseller vanilla cake recipe for free, absolutely free. See how lush this batter is. Look at the outcome of the cake after baking. Can you beat that? Don't miss any part of this video. Let's dive into the video. So this is our ingredients. You'll be needing your flavors, your milk, your egg, your butter, your sugar, your flour, your vegetable oil, corn flour. If it's your first time coming across my channel, welcome to Bake with Exotic Creamy. Here I teach you a whole lot of things about baking, a whole lot you need to know. Go through my channel, you see a whole lot of educating videos, and don't skip any part of this video because I'll be mentioning some tips and tricks that will help you get a good fluffy cake that has a good volume, as in that has a good height after baking. Please thumbs up this video so that this video will also get to other users that want to see it, and also drop a comment for me. So we're going to start by mixing butter and vegetable oil and creaming it for like 3 minutes before we go in with our sugar. A lot of persons might say, oh, the sugar is too much. No, the sugar is not too much. Now let me tell you what sugar does in your cake. Sugar helps to preserve a cake. Yes, sugar is a form of preservative, and sugar also makes your cake texture very moist. So when a particular recipe calls for a particular amount of sugar, don't reduce it, leave it that way. And trust me, the cake was not sugary, it was very much okay, because there is salt in the flour. Though I omitted where I added it in this video, but there is salt in this recipe, so it's going to help to moderate the sugar level. So you're going to also break in your 4 eggs and start adding them one by one into your already creamed butter and sugar mixture. So we're going to add in our flavors: vanilla flavor, milk zest, and condensed milk flavor. You can add any flavor of your choice, but these 3 flavors are so good in a cake. Have you subscribed to my channel? Please subscribe to my channel. It's your own little way of supporting what I do here. Please hit the subscription button and also like this video so that a lot of persons will get to see it. We're going to sieve our flour 3 times. Yes, 3 times. What sieving of flour many times does is it helps to aerate air in that flour and helps to give volume to your cake. We are going to divide our flour into 3, and we're going to start mixing with flour first. You go in with your flour, then you go in with your milk alternatively, and you're going to end with flour. Just watch how I'm going to do it in this video. You can either choose to measure your butter or you use eye gauge. I use eye gauge most times. You see this measuring of butter, it just wastes my time. So how many gram do you think, or how many gram, do you think each of this pan you're going to measure it? Let me know your answer in the comment section, and I will tell you if it's correct or not. So how many gram do you think I put in each of these pan? Let me hear your answer in the comment section. Our cake is ready, so let's check out how the inside looks like. The second one I did not film it, but I'm going to show you how it looks like. This cake came out with a very nice volume. The height is 2.5, so when you join two together it will give you a 5-inch tall cake. You see, now look at the second one. See the height. I told you. So thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.